Okay, we're going to look at a C ionian mode or a C major scale. We start on C, we go up a whole step to D, up a whole step to E, half step to F, up a whole step to G, up a whole step to A, up a whole step to B, half step back to C. Alright, so the ionian mode is also known as the major scale, and the pattern is whole step, half step, whole step, whole step, whole step, half step. Let's break that down a little bit further. On a piano or a keyboard, let's remember from learning our musical alphabet, the white keys are C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. We remember that best by the groups of 2 black keys and the groups of 3 black keys. Find a pair of 2, go to the key adjacent to the left, should be a C every time as long as it's in tune. Go to the groups of 3, key to the left, should be an F every time. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. Notice between B and C there's no black key, and between E and F there's no black key. Those are half steps because it's a key right next to each other. So from C to D is a whole step because it has a black key in between. So 2 half steps equals a whole step. So from C to D is a whole step. From D to E is a whole step. From E to F is a half step. From F to G is a whole step. From G to A is a whole step. A to B, whole step. And B back to C is a half step. And let's look at that here. C to D, whole step. D to E, whole step. E to F, half step. F to G, whole step. G to A, whole step. A to B, whole step. And B to C is a half step. Alright, let's try to tie this together by looking at 2 different examples. One we've been looking at, which is C major or C ionian. And again, the pattern is whole, whole, half, whole, 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 half. So in the key of C, we start on the note C. We go a whole step. We travel a whole step to the note D. From D, we travel a whole step, 2 half steps. From C to D, whole step. From D, we need to travel another whole step, 2 half steps to the note E. From E, we need to travel a half step. So a half step from E is F. From F, we need to travel a whole step, 2 half steps, from F up to G. From G, we need to travel a whole step, half step up to half step plus a half step. From G up a whole step to A. From A, we need to travel 2 half steps, 1, 2, B. And then to finish it out, we travel a half step from B back to C. Generally, we know we've done it correctly when we end where we began. So let's move to the next example of G major or G Ionian. So we're going to start on the note G and we're going to travel a whole step. Let's find G. Here's a group of 3. There's F. So here's G. So we're going to start on G. We're going to travel a whole step. That's A. From A, we need to travel a whole step. A up a whole step is B. From B, we need to travel a half step. So here we are at B. We're going to go a half step to C. From C, we're going to travel a whole step to D. From D, we need to travel a whole step. D up a whole step is E. Now, caution, because from E we need to go a whole step. In the key of C major or C Ionian, E to F is a half step, but here we need to go E up a whole step. So we pick up what we learned in part 2 about sharps and flats. From E up a whole step is F sharp. So from E to F sharp is a whole step. And now we need to travel a half step from F sharp back to G. So again, the key of G, G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, G. That's G major scale or G Ionian. Hopefully that makes sense. Watch the video several times if you need to. It will lock in. Once you understand the pattern, we'll go over some more keys in later videos.